Hi Leo, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your general second half of the month read for December 2019. This is a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the 15th to the 31st of December 2019, okay? Remember Leo, this is general. These messages, this reading, all general. Take from it what you can and leave the rest, okay? If you'd like a personal reading or a personal set of channeled messages, I do both. Feel free to contact me. That information is below, okay? I have two decks here to help me with today's channeled messages. Top row is going to be what's going on outside of you and around you, and the bottom row is what's going on inside of you. What are you thinking and feeling, okay? Without further ado, let's go ahead and pull your messages. Okay, well, there's your first one. And they came out all together. How easy was that? Okay. What's going on inside of Leo? What are they thinking and feeling? Wow, Ace of Pentacles, top and bottom. Thinking about a new start, huh? You can't make this up. This is the Tower card, so two towers. So you're thinking about the big changes. Oh my God. Judgment. Judgment. You've got three cards that are mirroring each other here. I'm telling you, if the last card that comes out is the Ten of Swords, no, it's the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Wow, though. Just wow. What the heck, Leo? So, in general, right now, oh, chills all the way up my spine. Leos, in general, are going through big, massive changes in some aspect of their life. And they're not, you know... most of them trying to keep it under wraps. I think privacy is a big thing. The messages I'm feeling here is you're working through some hard changes in some aspect of your life. I'm really feeling like you're trying to stay balanced, Leo. You know, I really feel like with the Tower card, for some of you it's separation from somebody, like either a family member or a friend. You're either permanently going to separate yourself in a relationship, or you're going to come out of separation and go back into reconciliation, which would be confirmed by the Judgment card. So we're talking about a new start here. This is the sense I'm getting. I really feel like you have been separated, at least a set of Leos, separated from somebody, and I think it was by choice. Somebody or a situation or a group of people, possibly. You have separated yourself from them because there were fireworks. I'm really drawn to the fireworks in the card. But I feel like I'm feeling tempers were lost. I'm feeling words were said. And if it hurt you or it bothered you, you really kept this whole thing as much as you could under wraps in you. Okay. Maybe you overthought about it, but you just, at least for some of you, you weren't sharing much. Another message I'm getting is you locked people out of your life. And another message is you cut communications with people. Or they cut them with you. Okay, so remember, all this can be reversed. Either you cut them, they cut you, they stopped talking, or they locked you out, you locked them out, or maybe you both locked each other out. Okay? but I'm seeing that there could be changes to this in the future. Possibly now. We're going to come to a new beginning. Relationships will bloom, possibly avenues of communication opening up. I really feel like something came to a head with you. Something finally came to a head. And, you know, I'm reading these prior to the 15th. I'm reading them around December 12th, the full moon. So some of this definitely could be coming to a head right at this full moon. This is a time to bring things to a close, and I'm seeing that big time in your reading here. Now, with judgment here on top and bottom, I'm just saying, the messages here are some Leos out there, they're being revisited by issues or people or situations that they have been trying to push, you know, forget about, for lack of better terms. Things are resurfacing now for you. Things from the past. Things you might have thought were over. Boom, they're not. Sorry, Leo. I think they're coming to a head for many of you now around the new moon and through the rest of the month of December. If not, if you're on a later track, even give it through the moon cycle in January. That was an additional message. Really does feel like for many Leos it's relationship issues. For many it feels like it's with family, but for some of you this could be personal relationships. Okay, so friends or even possibly romantic relationships. For many of you though, it is familial. Doesn't have to be though. I really feel with the judgment here, I do feel like somebody's reaching out or you're reaching out to somebody. So the mending of fences has begun at this time, okay? I really feel like communications is highlighted and that you are being divinely guided at this time, especially with the full moon, Leo, to heal up this cycle. That's why the Ten of Swords is here. Ten of Swords. Whatever happened hurt you greatly. For some of you, if it didn't hurt you, it was just very stressful and a lot of work. But many of you felt stabbed in the back. And this is stabbed in the back via relationships. Because I'm drawn to the 3 birds. And 3s definitely indicate well, I just heard birds of a feather flock together. So I'm really feeling that family or soul family or a group of very tight-knit friends who maybe look at each other as family. But I really feel like whoever the problem is with Leo, it's somebody who you're very close with, and I feel like you feel stabbed in the back. The deer really feels to me like innocence or renewal. Maybe a little of both. So I feel like innocence in that we're going to be, you know, like a new baby, a new beginning, okay? Renewal, okay? So in a sense, though there's this person here, and I'll lift this card. Here's the guy. And then over here is a deer. And, you know, though he's on the ground and in this card depicted as passed on or dead, the deer is here, which indicates a new beginning. 10s are actually 1s because 1 plus 0 is 1. And that's a new beginning, which brings us over to the ace. See how much these cards dovetail? So I really do feel like for many of you, we've got a new beginning on deck. From a relationship where there was fallout. And I don't feel like this is anything that just started. This has been going on a long time, and I do stress long. I feel very long, like maybe for some of you since childhood, teenage years, okay? For many of you, this person is a family member and have known you for your life, for most of your life. So, at least for this group of Leos, anyways. I do feel like, spiritually speaking, Leos are being heralded to change their own behaviors, to take an introspective look at the situation and work on healing themselves so that they can move forward in terms of the situation. If you are blocked, Leo, in terms of opening up and allowing this situation to heal, you yourself then are mirroring this. You need to heal is what it's saying. The situation will heal as you heal yourself. Okay. So where is it that you're blocked? Because the message I got here is some of you do not want to open up and communicate and work things out. Some of you would much rather cut off ties and move forward, which is perfectly fine. But for some of you, yeah, you won't be reconciling. You'll be moving on alone. That's why, again, we have one person in this picture. So the change is definitely going to be, for some of you, going solo. And for others of you, you're going to hear from this group or this other person. There's going to be some sort of communication opening up and a possible new start. I'm definitely seeing a new start. Just sitting with the energy. So, I'm being told for some Leos, the new start's going to be about ferreting out what's true from what's myth or false. So, what's fact and what's not a fact. You know, so part of that process is going to be, some Leos are going to be sitting around thinking about the situation and actually analyzing it, trying to decipher what's the truth and what's the lie of a situation. For some of you, you'll be actually doing this. I seen in my vision Leo on telephone. So, could be doing this with that other person. So, you'll be discussing opening up with one another. You'll be discussing together the situation at hand. For other Leos, you're packing up your bags and you're out of here. You're done. I see a Leo definitely with their bags packed and they're walking away. Their back was to me. And secondary message there is not all Leos is this even relationship. Some Leos at this time have got a job offer. I'm not even sure it comes out of the Ace of Pentacles. So a job offer or opportunity, definitely for some of you at this time, aside from all the rest here. Interesting. Very nice. There are some Leos here that are going to put some solid, stable, grounded effort into this a relationship or into the new beginning. It could be a job, it could be the relationship, family matters, other situations. But I really feel like the Leos are really ready to put in a rock solid effort. They're determined to lay a foundation that's solid and will last for a long, long time. And it comes out here. Now, what I'm drawn to here with this Ace of Pentacles is the full moon. Like I said, today's the 12th. It's a full moon. So it could have started now, or it will start between now and the next full moon. And I'm drawn to all the rocks here at the bottom. You're working to create a stable, solid foundation for yourself. You're going to be putting together the rocks to create a foundation. And, you know, some of you, you're gonna find things that were lost. Oddly enough, I really feel as you're ferreting, I really feel like a lot of introspection, a lot of looking for the truth is happening now. Finding things that are lost is a big, that were lost is a big thing right now. I really feel like some Leos are going to be finding things that have been lost. Either truths of situations are going to be revealed. You're going to be ferreting through things, and it could be physical stuff. You might be purging or going through your room or your house, and you'll be like, oh, I found the thing that I lost, be it keys or whatever. But I really feel like some Leos are going to find something that they have lost, or they thought it was gone. I think it's really important at this time, Leos, that there's a connection to nature. So get outside into nature now. It's going to help ground you, okay? Yeah, I heard you're happiest when for some of you, you're happiest when you're outside. So, you know, here with the, in the mental sphere, with the Four of Pentacles, whatever situation Leo was holding on to, you were holding on too tightly to it. And I really think there's going to be a change to that for some Leos now. I think you're loosening your grip and you're going to try and have faith. Some Leos are going to let people who have hurt them back into their life. They're going to aim for forgiveness, reconciliation, and forward movement. For others, again, I really feel like you're going to be focused on job, a new job. Job is very important to you. A new beginning there. Shifting jobs, changing jobs. The same with the energy for a minute here. Yeah, it's just the same message. Some Leos are going to make people privy to certain information that they weren't aware of before, or it'll be Leos becoming privy to other people's information. Again, it's connected to the ferreting. I do feel like information is going to come to light now for Leos, or they're going to divulge information or make information available. Some shroud of secrecy is going to come down. That's the big change. Some walls are crumbling, again brought back to the rocks here, okay? And that's how the new start is made, which is on your mind. You're definitely thinking about all this. Leo's still keeping mum. Meaning they're not talking huge about this, but it's definitely on their mind. As you can see, it completely mirrors, pretty much they mirror one another. I'm just, again, baffled at the fact that 3 of 4 cards match on each side. Just, I haven't had a reading like that yet. Beautiful. So definitely, I mean, I'm not going to go too much into reiterating, but you're definitely thinking about the renewal of something. You're reviewing, possibly thinking about second chances. For some of you, it's career change. For many of you, for some Leos, it's all about learning from past mistakes and making fresh, new decisions. Okay, they're fresh and new because you're working to heal yourself. Some of you, it's all about healing where you've been hurting and the traumas within you so you could make your own situation better, okay? This Ace of Pentacles definitely heralds big new beginnings, okay? It can be definitely job related, but it doesn't have to be. This card also indicates a new beginning. The snakes especially indicate needing to increase one's knowledge. So a lot of thinking going on at this time, a lot of research, and that draws me back to the ferret, because the Ace of Pentacles is also attached to the education. So you could be researching, educating, evaluating, reassessing, trying to learn about a situation or about yourself, so to heal or to mend or to reconcile or even just to understand, okay? The Tower, again, these changes are on your mind at this time, all on your mind. Definitely a new start. I am feeling great divine guidance here with Judgment. Judgment is a 2. It's actually 20, but 2 plus 0 is 2. And, you know, this is within a relationship. You're being divinely guided. I do feel like for many Leos, you will be hearing from, or they will be reaching out to you, or you will be reaching out to them. Take that call or make that call. Again, just sitting with it. For some Leos, it's all about just keeping the faith. And I really feel like you're in, or we're in, a period of healing. Drawn to the rain in this picture. This is the Tower picture in the Law of Attraction deck. And this person is in the downpour, and that represents healing to me. So you're in a period of healing after great heartache. For some of you, it was great heartache. A lot of mental exhaustion as well as emotional exhaustion. Having to heal on multiple levels. And for some of you, I heard this is generational. Whatever the problem is that you're going through, it's generational. And it's taken a long time for you to work through. You're at a point where you can rise now and heal this generational wound and move on to your new beginning. Wow, chills all the way from my kneecaps to my neck. Beautiful reading there. Love it. Okay, so I've got the Angel Answer cards, bringing an additional message for you. Just a beautiful reading there. I know you've been through a lot, Leo. It's looking like it's going to start getting better now, though, for you. Success. Bam. Can't do better than that. So we're looking at success not only within a situation around you, but I'm getting this is success and self-healing as well. Or if it's not you're healing yourself, you're now finding avenues that will put you on the right path to healing, okay? Beautiful. So success. This is work success for some of you, which I will say increases your salary. I do see an increase in pay. I see Leo being very happy about that. It's up to you. So remember, even though at the end, at the end of the day, we're in a free choice world. How this all works out is up to you. You just have to trust. Trust. Trust the process. You are being divinely guided. Remember to use and harness the full moon energy, Leo. This is all about you. It's for your highest benefit and for the benefit and highest good of others as well. It feels very karmic, very long term, in both directions. Whatever's happened's been going on a long time, and whatever you do now is going to be with you for a long time. So make sure you think it over and do and trust your gut. Do what's right for you and trust your gut with what's right for you. Okay? So those are your channeled messages and reading for the second half of December. I hope it resonates. Comment below. Let me know. I hope you like this new style of read. I haven't been doing a complete channel. This was a complete channeled session. I used each card as a prompt, and I reached out to several different types of Leos at this time. Harder though, because you had a very mirrored message, which really represents to me that you're working through a massive karma right now, a massive lesson. Okay? Beautiful. So happy for you. And if you happen to celebrate Christmas at this time, Merry Christmas to you. Okay? Until next time, do take care. Love and light always, Leo. Namaste.